Warriors' Stephen Curry breaks silence on Kuminga trade request. Stephen Curry addressed Jonathan Kuminga's trade request following the Golden State Warriors' 126-13 win over the New York Knicks on Thursday night. Kuminga officially requested a trade earlier in the day on the first date he became eligible to be moved. The timing was notable. Kuminga has not played since December and has been a healthy scratch for nearly a month. When asked if the development would be a distraction to the team, Curry shut down the notion immediately. "It's not a distraction at all," Curry said. "It's a very unique situation, but our job is to just keep playing, keep winning. It'll resolve itself one way or the other." Curry continued, referencing the Warriors' recent history of navigating off-court drama. "You've been around for the last 3-4 years," he said. "We've done it this whole time, so very, very well trained in this area to just play basketball." Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler echo Curry's message. Curry was not the only veteran to speak about Kuminga's situation. Draymond Green doubled down on Curry's statement, shutting down any suggestion that Kuminga's trade request would be a distraction. "I know how talented he is. I know how good of a teammate he is. He's a good person," Green said. Jimmy Butler, who has been involved in his fair share of trade drama throughout his career, also spoke about Kuminga. Butler emphasized that he wants Kuminga to be happy, regardless of where that takes him. "We love GK in this locker room," Butler said. "That's not going to change. If it happens is not being here, we still rock with GK. I speak for everybody." The message from the Warriors' veteran core was clear. Kuminga's trade request will not disrupt what the team is trying to accomplish. The locker room still supports him, and the focus remains on winning games. The timeline of Kuminga's struggles this season. Kuminga's trade request was not a surprise. He has not appeared in a game since December. His relationship with head coach Steve Kerr has appeared strained at times. And the fit alongside Butler and Green has been problematic all season. Kuminga looked like he was heading for a breakout year when the season began. He started the first 12 games and averaged 17.2 points on 91.2% shooting, 40.2% from 3, 7.1 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game in his first 9 starts. But since November, Kuminga has only played in 9 games. He averaged short 3 points on 3.1% shooting, 5.2 rebounds, and 2.0 assists during that stretch before being removed from the rotation entirely. The Warriors signed Kuminga to a 2-year, $60 million contract extension in September with a team option on the second season. The structure was designed to create a tradable contract at the deadline. Kuminga was not eligible to be traded until Thursday, and he made his request official at the first opportunity. Golden State will now need to find a trade package that delivers a meaningful return. Kuminga is owed $60 million over the next 2 seasons, including this one. His value has dropped significantly since the start of the season, which could make finding the right deal more difficult. The Warriors are winning despite the drama. The Warriors improved to 13-15 with Thursday's win over the Knicks. Curry turned in another strong performance with 17 points on 10 of Biok shooting, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 4 3-pointers in 30 minutes. The win marked the Warriors' 4th victory in their last 5 games, all of which have come at Chase Center during an extended homestand. Golden State will remain at home for their next 3 games, starting with Saturday's matchup against the Charlotte Hornets. The Warriors have found their footing recently, and the chemistry appears strong despite the Kuminga situation looming in the background. Curry, Green, and Butler have all made it clear that the team will not allow off-court distractions to derail what they are building. The Warriors are 8th in the Western Conference and trying to claim the standings. Kuminga's trade request will not change that focus. Final word for the Warriors. Steph Curry broke his silence on Jonathan Kuminga's trade request, and his message was direct. It is not a distraction. The Warriors have dealt with this kind of situation before. They will continue to focus on playing basketball and winning games while the front office handles the business side. Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler echoed that sentiment. The locker room still supports Kuminga, but the team's priority is moving forward and staying competitive. Kuminga's trade request was expected. The Warriors knew this was coming. And based on what Curry, Green, and Butler said Thursday night, they are prepared to handle it without losing focus. The Bay Area has always known silence can be loud. But when Stephen Curry finally spoke, it wasn't thunder that walled through the Warriors' universe, it was something steadier, deeper, and far more revealing. In a season already stretched thin by expectations and change, Curry's words on Jonathan Kuminga's reported trade request felt like a mirror held up to the franchise itself. "I get it," Curry said simply, after practice, a towel draped over his shoulders, ease calm but searching. 2 words, carrying the weight of a dynasty. Jonathan Kuminga represents the future, raw, explosive, impatient. Drafted as a teenager with rare athletic gifts, he arrived in Golden State as